Hello, my name is Ricky Pound and thank you for joining me today. This is the first time I've actually done a YouTube video where I'm actually in it, and this is largely because I've got a new computer, new camera, and I thought it would be nice to try something slightly different and maybe get a few images of the Meissen wares I'm about to show you today that you normally wouldn't see. So today I want to show you 4 saucers, and they're all decorated with scenes after the French painter Watteau. And paper like Boucher as well. So these are scenes of gentlemen and ladies in landscape settings, sometimes accompanied by musical instruments, sometimes with weapons, various other items as well. And they can be singing, they can be laughing, they can be fraternising, all set within these quite idyllic Arcadian landscape scenes. It is the advent really of what we would become known as the neoclassical, and so you also find them accompanied by statues, obelisks, that kind of thing as well. So up to this point, really, from around 1708 onwards, you start to see obviously the chinoiserie influence, which was to dominate for a number of years. Then that would really transform into landscape scenes, harbour scenes, etc. And then from about 1740, as I said, we started to see the influence of Watteau and Staffage within the landscape gardens. So I'm going to show you 4 examples today, and hopefully we can get a good look at them. So the first one here, I'm going to hold up to the camera. There we go. This is an absolutely lovely saucer, again dating to about 1740. It shows a mother and child in the garden. I think you can see it there, with an obelisk in the background, or a very steep pyramid as well. Around the outside, you've got this absolutely terrific gilding that you can see, which dominates the perimeter. And then if we turn it round, we can see the crossed swords, and I think just glinting there you can see a gilder's number as well. And then you've got these lovely flowers that populate the outside as well. And then you've got a rim of gold just around the base. The second one is slightly different, no less elaborate whatsoever, really, because of the depth of colour within the painting. It's puce. Now, puce was a rare colour, so it was used sparingly. Again, you've got a couple within a garden landscape setting. You've got an obelisk in the background as well, and he's asking her maybe if she'd go and take a walk or something similar. Now, the lady is almost always seated in these kind of scenes as well. Of course, it has big leanings on chivalry and various things, concepts such as that. And then if I turn it over, again, you can see the crossed swords, a very milky base there as well. But no, I don't think in this instance we've got no gilder's number. Another thing to notice is how different the swords are. They're not uniform really in any way. And that's because at this particular time they were done by the least talented in the factory, which were usually young boys whose job it was just literally to put the crossed swords onto these pieces. Now a third one, as you can see, is again, it's very similar. I've just put that at an angle for you. You've got a man and a lady set against what appears to be a pyramid in this particular case. Again, a very, very elaborate border you can see there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if we turn that over as well, okay, you've got the crossed swords as well, and you've probably got a number impressed there as well. And these numbers tended to be added from around 1739 onwards. Again, you've got some flowers, and I think you've even got a little insect there if we look closely there, which is a ladybird. And then last but certainly not least, we've got another one with the most probably elaborate border of them all. Got very straight trees here. You can see in the background a lady, and you've got potentially a lover leaning on a tree trunk. And this very elaborate border as well. And if we turn it over once again, we've got these lovely flowers, absolutely gorgeous. You can see there. Thank you.